For the past few days, it's been really like cold and rainy. Not cold, but like 60s. And usually around this time of year, it's like high 70s, 80s. So it's kind of a bit of a change. I suppose autumn wants to come more sooner. Dear Lord, I can't talk. Hey guys, it's Micah, and today's video is going to be very brief, and I would like to share with you guys 10 things that I learned during my first year of college or uni, or however you say it, where you come from. It doesn't matter, but same idea. Number one is don't be afraid to get to know people. There will probably, almost inevitably, be people that you have several classes with, so it's a good idea to make friends with them and sit with them and share your notes with them, because at the end of the semester you're going to have tests to study for, and it's a lot more efficient if you have a group of studying people, because you can share your notes, then you can discuss certain topics, and it works out a lot better. So don't be afraid to get to know people. Number two, don't be intimidated. My first year, it was really weird. I felt like the new kid at school. It was kind of awkward for me, but don't be intimidated, because there's lots of resources for you, and there's lots of connections, lots of numbers you can call for advisors and emails for your professors. So there's people there to help you, things to help you along your first year. So don't be intimidated. There are many people who are willing to help you and who are there to do just that. Number three, don't be afraid to ask questions. Sometimes you can feel kind of dumb, and I know that I felt this way when I've asked questions, but it's not dumb at all. Question asking is a very important and good thing, just so that you can have clarity, or that you can be, clear on a topic, that you can make sure that you are expecting the right thing. So that's definitely an important thing to do, so don't be afraid to ask questions. Number four is to carry snacks and water with you, which, you don't have to, but this is just my personal preference, because sometimes in classes, like, I'll be super hungry, and especially last semester for me, I had 4 classes in a row, each with a 13-minute break. And for me, I got hungry all the time, and I was thirsty, so it's important for you to always carry snacks. If you want to, it's personal preference, but carrying snacks for me personally was a good idea, because I wouldn't go hungry or start feeling weak or start getting distracted because my stomach was making disgusting growling noises in the middle of the lecture. Number 5, this is kind of it might sound dumb coming out of my mouth, but it's important because I learned the hard way. But number 5 is to wear comfortable shoes. It's important to wear comfy shoes, and you can still wear cute shoes. I hate wearing ugly shoes, so that's not my thing. I like to wear inserts in my shoes, so if I have a pair of ballet flats or a pair of lace-up flats, I just decide to put some inserts in there so that they add some more comfort, some more support, and then I'm good throughout the entire day. Number 6 is to respect your professors. I personally haven't had a bad professor, but depending on who you are, you might end up having a professor that you don't necessarily like that much. Regardless of that, still respect them, because they're your professors, and if you show them that you respect them, they will probably understand that, and they will give you good participation if you stay involved in the class periods and asking questions and emailing your professor. So try to stay on their good side. Don't do anything that will make them think that you are an unfaithful student or anything like that. Just respect your professors. They're there to help you, and they want you to succeed. Number 7 is it's always smart to have extra pens, pencils, and notebooks, or just anything to write with, because you never know when you need to have notes or something, or need to take notes on hand. So it's important to have a laptop or pencils, paper, notebook. This is all the most cliche things ever, but there were times when I forgot to bring something to class and I needed to take notes. So that's a very important thing, to have things to take notes with during class. Number 8 is to form study groups. So as I said before in point number 1, if you have classes with, a few people, if you and a few people have mutual classes together, it's a good thing to form friendships with them, because as I said before, at the end of the semester there will be tests to study for, there will be exams, and there will be papers. So it's always a good thing to have connections with other classmates that you can share your notes and all stuff like that, and even just forming study groups with your friends that you go to school with. It's always important just to have a group of people that you can go to the library with, meet at Starbucks with or something like that, and study with them and discuss topics with them. It'll definitely help you, I promise. Number 9 is to go to campus events. I am not suggesting that you go to all or most of them, because Lord knows that all these campuses have like 80 bajillion campus events, and it's like, why is there an event for eating Rice Krispie treats? It's important to go to campus events because then you can, learn about different cultures and learn about different world religions and different foods in different parts of the world, and you can go to certain musical events, and you can go into the orchestra halls if your campus has an orchestra hall, and they'll play awesome, amazing orchestral pieces. And there's just kind of events for everybody. I know at my campus they have events for everything, so for me, like, there's not any shortage of events on campus. So I suggest that you stay involved and go to events on campus. Most of them are free because they know that we're all poor college students, but I would suggest going to events because they're really, really cool just to, get exposed to different cultures and activities that are going on your campus. Number 10 is to have fun. College is very stressful at times, and you're studying for quizzes and tests and exams, and you got to write papers. College is only a portion of your life. After that, you're just going on to your career, possibly getting married, having kids, getting that job that you've been studying for. And so college is definitely a good place to have fun and go to events, get together with your friends, go do fun stuff. Don't get yourself in trouble, but there's a lot of opportunities to have fun. You get student discounts at a lot of different places, so it's always a good idea to go out to eat or go to beat-ups or something like that. Just have fun. Have the most fun that you can, because college is a short time in your life and you won't get those years back. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to me if you haven't already. I will see you guys later. Be blessed and stay classy. Bye.